What's going on, guys? Bio here, back with some Genetic Gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out PvP Season 2 30. We do have another character. Well, I think I actually needed the previous one, but we kind of weren't actually really concentrating on that. But this time around, we do have a character we already have, so we're not really worried about that. I could actually go for the gold, but mainly we're just going to try to level up some characters. And yeah, just get out some content, I guess. But I didn't actually level up too many characters. I didn't really level up that many from the last time because I was playing some other stuff. But we're getting close on this, 406. I will probably end up getting this to 433 unless I record a ton of PvP videos all at once. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do that or not. And then, of course, we could set up stuff for like trying to counter all this stuff, but I kind of just could just do that. I do have other characters I'm still trying to level as well. Like I said, we're still leveling up this. We got it up maybe 20, 30 levels. I don't know. I've been trying to level up everything a little bit, honestly. Just to start using different stuff. And then of course we started leveling up Jurgen. I'm still trying to make some of the other characters. We are leveling up her as well. And then of course we have some of the newer characters or characters we haven't made into platinum, so we'll be making those into platinum at some point and trying them out, hopefully. Like the newest character and stuff like that, or the raid character. I do want to get that. It's just I don't know what I should attack here, to be honest. Yeah, I just didn't get it done because I gotta make sure to like put up videos and stuff like that, so I'll have the character hopefully within a couple days. I actually don't know. Normally I would know what to do. So maybe I don't know how much like extra stuff they get from this, because both these have shield, so I don't know if I don't think Nightmare does too much damage with the extra attack and stuff like that, so I could probably leave that. But I think one of these would be a little bit worse. But we got the double with the boost, and then we also have the shield at a level 5, but I'm worried about this one just because it gets an extra orb, and yeah, anytime we get extra orbs it kind of sucks, so I just don't know which of the two would be worst for us. I think I'll just take out this one because I don't know which one is going to be worse, and we could have waited, but there's no telling if like 2 attacks from X27, as you've seen, would have took him down, so we could have actually saved our tag. It's just there's no guarantee that the AIs won't attack X27, so yeah, that's why we did it that way. Let me actually check how much. So he's definitely got way more than we have. I don't remember how much the not max damage but the regular damage this thing is. I think it's over 100k, but I don't think we could actually, I don't think we'll have enough.Maybe we will, because I'm thinking about taking this down because this thing's going to attack regardless. So let me see if we can hit this, which should have hit it for about 41 ish. So hopefully I calculated that right. 12 doesn't really matter, because it would have had to been at least 15. This one should be 100k, so that's why it's always good to remember attacks of characters, strong and stuff like that. Just learn that stuff. Like if you're going to be using the same 3 characters for attack and stuff like that, you pretty much will pick it up. Or if you're just using a general set of characters, you will remember all that stuff. It just takes time, especially since we just got our EVE up, so I don't really remember them. So I'll slowly get there. For right now, we just know it's over 100k, and it's still got a little bit of room to grow. Plus, hopefully we do get a discount. I know we'll get the one at the end of the year. So that's the main one everyone just saves up for. If we do get another one in between there, we'll probably end up going for it. I do need to actually level up the bankers and bounty hunters, and then we also need to just make more bounty hunters to get more credits to level up a lot quicker. Also, we could just I could actually nah, I'm not gonna chance it. I was gonna say I could attack Zeus in 2 attacks, but there's no guarantee Zeus wouldn't one-shot X-27, which he attacked him, so we could have actually took that down, and then we would have took a try attack from Time, and then yeah, we would have went from there. But I believe Outlock hits for 195 max damage against this, so I think we're good with that. Does he get boost? He gets boost. So what I'm gonna do here is just attack this just in case anyway. We'll see what Outlock does. I just don't want to increase Zeus's damage any more than I have to. Even though he's just gonna one shot, we hit for 100 for this, and then we should. I just didn't want to power up Zeus to maybe get a crit and one shot on one of my other characters, because that could happen. Because they didn't use their tag, and there's no telling if they had their tag and stuff like that. Because usually, I don't know when they changed it, but normally, like, you would set up your tags, so here, and they would just always be there, and then of course you would just refresh every so often. But I think they reset per season or something like that, and then you could re-recruit. But ever since they changed that, I just kind of leave it because it doesn't really matter to me. Because the AI is pretty much all over the place with that. They'll use it sometimes, they won't even use it at all. I don't know exactly how they decide when to use it and when not to. But, yeah. We're pretty much just gonna get as many fights as we can. The next few probably will be in no commentary or anything like that, because I'm pretty much just gonna level up this. I do have to finish up the... I'm pretty sure I can kill Zeus. Hopefully he doesn't one-shot us here. I'm hoping that's what happens. He is gonna one-shot us. So that's what I was afraid of. Something like that happening. Because now what happens is... I don't know if I have enough damage. Okay, see, that's exactly what I was afraid of happening last time with the with the previous one. Let's just do this. Yeah, so if that tag was just a little bit stronger, then we would have lost there. So it's always better just to go for the sure thing instead of guessing. I mean, sometimes it does work out like that, but let's say he would have crit, would have been done. Let's say we were just like a level or 2 below, or if he was a level 2 above. I don't know, there's just a lot of factors that play into that, so you might as well just not even try. And just go for the sure thing. Because you're just going for levels. Well, in my case, I'm just going for levels. If I was going for actual points, I would be trying to farm the... Well, I would make my team maxed out already, to be honest. Which would be me going and maxing out... Will this happen again? You know what? I'm not going to chance it. Yeah, let's just not chance that. Because that's 400k, and I don't think all 3 attacks would be able to take that down or not. Let's hit that. I forgot to see what the damage on that was. We gotta remember. So we'll one-shot this. But yeah, if I wanted to go for points, I would max out my characters and make sure I had them to my highest evil level, of course, and then also I would get the best 205. Okay, I thought it was 195, but it's 205 now. Yeah, I would max them out, get them to my highest, and then have the well, the best orbs I could get, because we can't magically make level 7s out of nowhere, which they really need to work on, in my opinion, because it's just kind of unbalanced. Yeah, it favors people that play and stuff like that, but even then, even if you were playing, sometimes the events were just out of your evo range. And I don't know what the evo, like, the minimal evo range is in terms of, like, overall player base. Like, I'm pretty sure that's maybe how they calculate some of the stuff, and that's kind of skewed just for the fact that older players are gonna have insane levels, just because the people that start now aren't gonna be able to get forges and furnaces like older players, or like there's just a bunch of factors that play into that. So I don't know exactly what the typical range for like the raid and stuff like that is gonna be. Like, I don't know if they, I know it's not for everybody and it's sort of like endgame stuff, but I don't know what they consider endgame. Like, I don't know what level you're supposed to be to get through all that stuff, because I haven't really had to worry. Even since the rain came out, I haven't had to worry, because our evo's always been above 300. And it's only gone higher, of course. And if like I was actually playing, it would be insanely high, because I would, pretty much what I would do is go for levels. So that's all you should be doing, because that's 50 gold per level, and you should just sit there and farm as many levels as you can possibly get in a day. Which kind of sucks, but that's the easiest way to get the highest evo level ever. Because I am missing out on a lot of levels because of that, and I think we lose this fight just for the fact that I don't have enough damage for these guys. That's 1,000,000. So this is what I'm talking about, where they use 2 overpowered characters, and let's say they had 3. Even if I could take down one of them and I set up a team to counter this, it would just be really hard, because in general that's so much HP. It's insane. Imagine they had level 7 HP as well. Like, I would have to have level 7 attack just to counter their level 7s, plus they get an extra one on top of that. It's insane. I think I lose this fight regardless of what I do, just because well, they don't really I don't really think it matters, to be honest. Like, I could take down the, I think it's just better to take down one of these, because if we don't, yeah, if we don't kill one of these with our tag, then I was gonna be like, we're done. I'm just gonna hit this so I don't level that up any more than I have to, but I think this has a level up as well, so, and it has a heal. Oh my god. Okay, so I think we can kill this, so we'll one-shot that, 205, and then pretty much if I had attack or like HP on this, it would have helped a lot, because we don't have the extra orbs, and he could do that basically, which kind of really sucks for us, because normally he would only be able to, oh yeah, we're done, and he got a crit. Oh my god, that sucks so bad, just for the fact that I can't do anything, because he has it's not his fact that his is stronger. Well, I think his might be a little bit stronger. I don't know what his level was, but it's the fact that I can't do anything because of the orbs, because I have to have experience orbs on. So I'm at a disadvantage with literally 200k. Let's say if I just used the same orb setup, which I would have used something entirely different, but I'm at a disadvantage because I'm losing 3 orb slots because I have to have fucking experience. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Nothing I could do. Well, there was probably something I could do there if I, not really, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna fight that again though, because that's it's not, I don't know, I don't find those fights fun. Actually, I don't really find PvP fun, to be honest. It's not as fun as it once was, because there's just too much stuff to take into account and stuff like that, and it's not even really about having good mutants anymore, because if you don't have the orbs to back up the mutants, they're just pretty much going to be worthless either way. Which is kind of sucks. Like, if they were going to, like, I understand having a orb or something like that. Like, let's say at level 7 they added them in recently or something like that, and then having it be that way for at least a few months or something like that, and you couldn't make them, or you'd have to buy them and stuff. But then after a certain point, they should be popping up in the shop. You should be able to buy them. Even if they cost crazy amounts, you should still be able to get them somehow. Because it doesn't make any sense for people, let's say, that missed events or don't have it, or we have to wait like crazy ass times for us to get something somebody else has. It doesn't make any sense. This makes it more of a disadvantage, especially with PvP. And people are already like, I don't know, they sit there and fight insane amounts of PvP, which I'm not doing. There's no way I'm doing PvP. I used to be able to make it to top 1%, which it wasn't, I don't know, I wouldn't say it wasn't hard just because you had to just play enough, but now it's sort of impossible unless you play insane amount. Like, it's, let's see, like let's go top 100. Look at that, 3k fights, 1487, or 86, almost 87k. And you got to remember, the points max out at 100, and you're not always getting 100. It'll be anywhere between 5, 10, 20, like sometimes you'll get some odd ones in there and stuff like that. But you got to remember, it maxes out at 100 points. So unless you're getting 100 points on each of these fights, it's insane. Like, I don't know. I don't know how they I don't know a way to fix PvP. It's already too broken. They would just have to rework the entire system, and for them to do that, I think they would just have to make a mutants too. Plus, it would put everyone on an equal playing field, which is always good. But yeah, it's pretty much like there's no way I'm getting 87k points. Like, it's just not gonna happen. And that's top 1%. Like, you could only imagine how much the let's actually check, because we can't actually check it. Because I'm pretty sure some people, my friends, just already have the crazy amount of points that you would need. See, with like 4,000, 2,000 points, like it used to, you would be pretty high out there, but 100k points, like we would barely get that. Now we're getting like 2, 3, 400k, like doesn't make any sense. So 2,600 points currently. And then to get into the top 1%, they only have one person currently, that's 52k. Even somebody at 20k doesn't even get close. Like, that's insane. There's no way I would have that many points this early in PvP. I don't know if they're exploiting, I don't know exactly what they're doing with PvP, but it's so broken and so not worth doing. And honestly, at this point, they should just give rewards based off of, or with, I don't know, they need to make a system where they take account previous PvP rankings and stuff like that for rewards or something, because certain people aren't gonna grind to get the the characters and stuff like that. Even if I needed a character, I don't know if I would grind to get that character with the amount of points people are getting and stuff like that. It's just not worth putting in that much time when I know other people are probably just using other means to actually get that, and it's just not worth it. It really isn't. And they're just not going to do anything about it. And look at this, we're already getting people that are insane levels. PvP has just always been broken too, with levels, with pretty much everything that can be broken in PvP is pretty much broken. And that's usually why I end up giving up, like, with the game, because that, like, I'll sit here and do all this stuff, and then I'll just, it gets so boring after a while, because then there'll be a time where you just cannot win unless you do certain things. And before I would just like just give up instead of spending credits or doing all that stuff, sitting here trying to find people to fight. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. The PvP system, we'll just use it to level up a little bit when we can. I don't really need to, because I'll probably just go level up in the campaign, because it's a little bit quicker in terms of I don't have to sit here and make sure the levels add up. Like here, I gotta refresh, figure out the characters and stuff like that. Plus I can level up some of the other characters, try them out and stuff. But I will be getting those other characters done. I'll do some more PvP, of course. But yeah, I don't expect like anything crazy out of PvP, because it's just not what it used to be. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.